Good morning. It's April 23rd. This morning I had my good friend Troy Strange with me doing the expert guiding and calling for me this morning. He didn't take a gun. He just actually went with me and done the calling for me, and that way I was able to do the hunting and the video by myself, which made it a little more difficult trying to video and hunt at the same time. But we started out this morning and heard a bird gobbling way off on the roost, and we waited and waited, and he just shut up after a few gobbles. But we decided to make our way that way anyway, so we took off walking, and of course that bird, we got to about where he'd been gobbling from, and he'd shut up. So we were just working our way along, and we walked right up. We was going through this thicket, and we walked right up on a hen yelping. I mean, within 75 yards of her. So we just stopped dead in our tracks and waited a minute, and she yelped again, and about that time bird gobbled right there with her. So we were just kind of stuck. We just dropped where we were at, set our decoys up, backed up to the first available tree we could find, thinking the bird, he gobbled directly to our left, thinking the bird would come right around this edge of this field in this point like this. So I set up to the right of Troy to where I could swing my gun barrel to the left. Lo and behold, there was an old faint haul road right directly where we had our decoys set up that went straight off over the hill, and Troy set up on the left side of me where he could look right down that haul road. And lo and behold, from the time we sat down to the time I shot that bird was less than 10 minutes. Now that's what you call a short and sweet hunt. But the bad part of it is I had a bush between me and the decoys about 10 yards in front of me that I knew when I sat down was going to jinx me. And sure enough, that bird had dropped down over the hill, made a loop, and come directly up that haul road straight to us. And I actually had to shoot through that bush to kill him. But I hate it. The video wasn't the quality that I wanted, but I had a great time. I had a great friend with me. We had it was short and sweet. It worked out the way it was supposed to. So all in all, I'm very proud of the way it worked out. I was getting set up to do my exit interview in the woods, and after I killed the bird, and actually had another bird come in and gobbled about 50 yards, would have been to our backs of where we were sitting, and had Troy had a gun with him, we could have made one call and killed that bird. Instead, we just stood there for a minute and tried to ease out of there and save him for another day. So I apologize that I didn't get to do my interview right there in the woods and had to do it when I get back to the truck. But it all worked out, and I'm proud. Proud I had Troy with me there this morning. Proud we got a bird down on the ground, and stay tuned. There'll be more coming from us. Well, that worked out good. We couldn't get him to gobble in there close, but he sure did come in spitting and drumming. Man, I'm telling you what.
Good net. Tore up, wasn't it? He was wanting to get in the mix now. I was afraid he's gonna run right in on top of it.
Yeah, I know it. He's about to crawl in her lap, and I kind of had a bush right here between me and him that he stayed behind, and I was hoping I didn't want to let him get too close because he for sure picked us out. But boy, he come in up that hill.
Big old bird.
I'm telling you.
That's an old bird. Let's see what kind of hooks he's got.
Good beard.
Yeah, look here, Mark.
Got hooks on it.
Look. Inch and
Oh,
3/8
man.
inch and a half. Well, probably not inch and a half, but I'd say they're inch and 3/8 anyway. Look at there.
Oh, look at the hooks on that thing.
That's a 3 or 4 year old bird right there. He was hot to try too,
I'm
wasn't he?
telling you what.
Daggone, man. It's freaking awesome.
It don't work out like that very often.
Big
right
old
there.
thick paintbrush. 10 and a half, 11. Right there's what I like. That tells you age right there. Them's hooks. They're inch and 3/8 at least.
I'm telling you.
Nice bird, man.
Nice.
Freaking nice bird. Beautiful sight too, wasn't
He
it?
come.
Beautiful sight, man.
I was hoping when you called to him right there, he'd let out a big gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get him to do.
Yep.
Long gun wasn't going to. He's getting ready to go up and comfy this Jake.